Good morning and happy Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Lake here with a look at our full Tuesday forecast. We still have that high pressure system sitting over Southern California. That's why we're still seeing some very hot temperatures for the day today. And we're expecting to see those interior temperatures spiking back up into the triple digits. Because of this, of course, we are still under a heat advisory here in these areas color coded in orange. Throughout the region, you can see this continues until about 8 p.m. for our day today. And then we're also underneath an excessive heat warning as well. This is for those areas color coded in pink, mainly for the Santa Barbara interior mountains and for the eastern half of the Santa Ynez mountain range as well. This continues until 8 p.m. this evening as well. So again, another day of very toasty temperatures, mainly for those inland areas, but almost every area throughout the central coast will be about 10 degrees above average for this time. So not the best day to go ahead and be outside. Here's a look at your golfing forecast, but take a look at just how warm these temperatures will be getting. You can see here 89 degrees by about 2 p.m. Plenty of sunshine in the forecast as well. And take a look overnight tonight. These temperatures are still going to stay nice and toasty in the 70s by about 10 p.m. So keep this in mind as you are headed out the door. Definitely won't want to be outside in these peak heating hours from about 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. That's when some of that peak heating will be occurring through the region. So make sure to seek air conditioning and to stay hydrated for the day today as well. So not only are we tracking this heat for the day, we're also tracking some very breezy winds. We did have a sundowner event last night, and you can see here's a look at our wind reports from yesterday evening. Gaviota got up to 42 miles per hour. Other areas throughout the region did see wind gusts upwards of around 30 miles per hour as well. So keep that in mind. Another very similar event is expected later on tonight as well. And because of this, we do have another wind advisory in effect. This was issued by the National Weather Service and goes into effect 6 p.m. for our Tuesday, continues all the way through 3 o'clock in the morning for our Wednesday, and then mainly for the Gaviota Coast again, where those winds coming out from the north and northwest sustained at around 30 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're expecting to see over these next couple of days. So like I mentioned, today is the last final day of this mini heat wave that's working its way through the region. Clear skies expected, very summer-like conditions, especially for those interior areas. And then as we head on into our Wednesday, we're actually going to see a slight cool down. Although those temperatures will be cooling only by a degree or two, but we will be seeing some stronger onshore flow, and that's why those temperatures will be allowed to cool by a degree or two. So overall, we'll still be above average. It'll still be pretty toasty for our Wednesday, but then Thursday is when the real temperatures start to change. You can see here we'll have that low pressure system working into the region, and overall those temperatures will be cooling by about 10 degrees for some areas. So take a look at these next couple days here. You can see how that cool down really starts to work its way in. Thursday definitely being the more noticeable temperature change, 77 degrees, but then definitely seeing some more fog in that marine layer, pretty stubborn early on in the morning. As far as temperatures for the day today, though, you can see here Santa Barbara almost 90 degrees for the day. 80s expected all throughout the south central coast for the day as well. 70s and 80s expected throughout the region. You can see here Coyama only about a degree of temperature difference from what we saw just yesterday. So again, very, very hot conditions for those inland areas. And take a look near San Luis Obispo and towards the coast in San Luis Obispo, 80 degrees for the day in Avila Beach. And then take a look here toward Ventura. It's very, very toasty as well. Back up into the 80s and 90s. You can see here with Ojai getting up to 102 degrees. Have a good day.